Okay, if you've been following along with Bodhi's story or you saw the title, taking him back to the dog shelter, you probably clicked on this going, ugh. And yeah, he is not here with me right now, and for a reason. I was blown away just how many of you loved Bodhi as much as I did and saw his dog's day out and left really positive comments down below. But I was also a little surprised with how many people said, you know, the fact that you took him out and then took him back to the shelter is not good. I even had someone, I'm gonna paraphrase here, but worked at a shelter and said that's not good for the dogs. I see that all the time and it's really bad on them. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that in the video because I don't agree with that. Obviously in the video I didn't do a good enough job or there's an implication or something, but no, I didn't take them back to the shelter. On Dog's Day Out, the dogs either stay with me, sometimes they stay with their rescue group, or in this case Adopt and Shop, which is essentially like a private getaway for dogs. They've got their own separate little condos and a really awesome store, and they've got play groups, and it's awesome. So Bodhi was there and with me. I didn't take him out on Thanksgiving and then go lock him back up, nor was that in the video anywhere. But again, full responsibility. Obviously there was something that I did do or didn't do that didn't completely tell that story. And what I think it might be is everyone really grew attached to Bodhi, which makes sense. So did I. From the first time I saw him, I knew that we had to help. I was with Adopt and Shop, and I knew we had to grab him because he was lunging at the cage, and a dog like that, people will pass him by because they think that's who he is. But I would lunge at a cage too if I was locked up. And so we got him out. Remember that lab mix that we couldn't break out of the shelter the other day because he was still on hold? That looks like a completely different dog with that giant smile right there. Look at that. Everybody, meet our next Dog's Day Out doggo, Bodhi. And turns out, yeah, he's an awesome dog. He needs work. He's got a lot of energy and he's puppy. And what an amazing dog. And I gotta tell you, I am so happy to announce he's adopted. Sorry to put you through that roller coaster, but it's such good news. I mean, look at this guy. From this cage, from the caged dog to this. A dog that you can see as a part of your family, that you can know and you can love, and someone did that. They adopted him and it happened really fast. What I love about Dog's Day Out is sometimes it happens really fast and sometimes it just takes time. You know, we're working with different dogs and it's always about what is best for the animal. And selfishly, I would have loved to spend more time with Bodhi because what a great dog, but I'm just glad he's with his new family. And a great example is Garbanzo. A lot of you guys asked me, well, what happened to Garbanzo? If you remember Garbanzo, he was blind. For his Dog's Day Out, he got his very first birthday party, and then after weeks of me working with him, we went to the ocean, and it was that pivotal moment where he just got to be a dog, and it's almost like he could see. His tail went up, he was in tune with me and the ocean, and I still get the chills from it. But with Garbanzo, because of his special needs and his high energy level, he really needs someone that can dedicate the time and spend the time with him. And so he's actually going to a sanctuary for blind dogs.
We got a call one day from a friend of ours who asked if we'd be interested in fostering an 8-week-old Australian Shepherd that was blind and deaf, taken to the veterinarian's office to be euthanized.
And they become your children, more than pets. And you become very attached and very emotionally attached to them.
It's the same as having a regular dog in that you have the unconditional love. It's very rewarding. They do not know they're any different, and that's what makes them so endearing to me.
They know what's best for Garbanzo. So it just depends on the journey. What's really cool is being a part of that chapter with these dogs and having you guys be on that journey with me. Okay, but back to Bodhi, I have something that will blow your mind. I love doing the DNA test with dogs. I'll put the link down below for the one that I used. I ask you all to guess. Now look at his picture and comment down below quick before you know on what kind of dog you think Bodhi is. I'll tell you what I thought he was. I know, I've already looked at the results. But I thought he was lab mostly, and then I was thinking maybe chow or something like that. There was a minority mix of something in him. Okay, so quick, put your comment down below what you think he is. And are you ready for this? The results are in. Beagle! No, I'm not even kidding. 25% beagle. That blew my mind. I mean, when you look at him, like, it's hard to tell in the video, but he's smaller than what a lab would be, and you can definitely see kind of the beagle waddle. Like, he definitely, after spending time with him, it makes sense. Never would have guessed. I thought, oh yeah, I know, lab. What is the rest? Here we go. Golden. Okay, it makes sense because he is golden. But I thought it was a Labrador Retriever just because of his snout, and this is definitely one of the more fun parts of my job is getting to do this. Like, you would never know. And the cool thing about that is now it doesn't change whether he's a good dog or a bad dog, or, you know, who cares. But what's good about it is you can kind of play to those traits. Because he's a beagle and a retriever, both of those dogs have really good noses, so he's always going to be on the hunt for things, and he should be given jobs that have to do with scent and finding things and retrieving. Okay, but the rest. 12.5% chow, 12.5% husky, 12.5% German shepherd, 12.5% terrier. I mean, that is crazy. He is beagle, golden retriever, chow, husky, Tibetan terrier, and German shepherd. That is super mutt of super mutt. I geek out about that stuff, and the DNA tests are a lot of fun. I really like doing them. Are you Jeff? Or somebody, look. I got some. Somebody has their holiday bell on, and somebody has their holiday jacket on. Snoop, that's a good boy. I think I'm excited, so they're getting excited. Or you guys want a treat? You want a treat? You want a? Oh, you want a treat? You want a holiday treat? Okay, I do have some. Oh, I do have some holiday treats. Not only do I bake for dogs, but I get to go to rescues and be a part of what they do. Here, up, come here. All right, I don't know. What do you think? Red or green? What do you want, buddy? A red or a green one? This one or this one? Good boy. Okay, see ya. All right, let's get Snoopy. Get a big old treat. Oh, good boy. That's the one, huh? You want help breaking it up? I don't know, there's just something about giving your dog treats that makes their day, but I don't know, it makes my day too. Speaking of making my day, today is a very big day because we hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, my Rocky Kanaka channel. That 100,000 of you would agree in what I'm doing, that every dog deserves their day, that they deserve a day out, that they deserve to be adopted. Or you just subscribe because you like me, and that's, thank you. If you think about it this way, if just one person saw this channel and went, you know what, I believe in dog rescue, I want to be a part of this, I love dogs, that's a lot. At the beginning of the video I said I don't agree with the fact that if you take a dog out for the day and then they go back to the shelter, that dog is depressed and they thought they were getting adopted. It just doesn't work that way. And in fact, and I've seen it so many times when people come and they volunteer and they take the dog for the day, whether it's on a walk or a hike or just to go around town. And of course, dependent on that rescue or that shelter's guidelines, you may need to go through training. They may or may not allow that. But whatever it is that you can do to help bring the stress level down of that dog, it is life-changing. So don't ever think, oh, I don't want to go to a shelter and take a dog out because it'd be so sad for them and for me. And first, it's not about you, it's about the dog. And second, it helps. It makes a big difference. Please, please, please go to your shelter, volunteer. Just my 2 cents. Leave a comment down below if you agree or don't agree. Big thank you to everyone and big celebration. Not because I hit 100,000 subscribers, but because we have 100,000 people that believe in something bigger than themselves, that believe dogs matter. For all of you who have been so supportive and want to continue to be supportive, thank you. There's a big way you can help. You can buy Dogs Day Out merch, t-shirts, sweatshirts. I tell you what, when you guys send me pictures of you wearing those, it just makes my day. Oh, and also you can join the channel. It's a small monthly fee, but it'd be like supporting your favorite band. It really helps. It allows me to continue to do these Dogs Day Outs. And if you don't have the budget, that's okay too. You're still just as much a part of this channel. But I have to give big thanks to some people who are a part of this channel. I want to thank Katie, David, thank you, Angela, Kevin, Daredevil, Lonnie, Penny, Rosa, To all of you, thank you so much. And if you're not part of the 100,000 yet, no fear, there's plenty more room. So make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications so you get alerts for all these videos. And if you're a subscriber and you want to be a bigger part of the channel and support, make sure you hit that join button or follow the link in the description to join the channel. You get some pretty cool stuff too, like you get some special emojis so I see your comment when you're commenting and I can jump on that faster. And a lot of times I come to you first when I make announcements, like when Bodhi got adopted, I put it in the community tab. And some of you watching this already know that because I put it in that secret little community tab you only get if you join the channel. And if you missed any part of this journey, any of these Dogs Day Out, the good thing is I put the link down below so that you can just jump right into the Rocky Kanaka Marathon. I'll also put it right here, so dive in and comment down below. I respond to as many of the comments as I possibly can.